Hi, this is Alan Divan, and in this video series, we have been talking about character and building of character, and what is the part of integrity in building the character. And today, we are going to talk a little bit about integrity and denial and facing the truth. The integrity begins with our relationship with ourself. So, the first person that you have to be honest with is yourself. Now, psychologists have different forms of name for people who are not honest with themselves, or there are different forms of lying to self. One of them is repression. Repression is when you deny something, or when you put something away, or put it or put it under, or just don't want to face the reality. So that is one form of denial. The other form is projection. Projection is when you have certain issues or problems and you project them onto others instead of looking inside you and checking where you are at fault. And these are the kind of people that never ever accept their own mistakes, their own faults, and for everything wrong in their lives, someone else is always at fault. The other form of denial is called delusion. Delusion is pertaining to people who live in a illusionary world of their own making. So they don't face realities and they just live in a made up world. So these are delusional people. Now, there are different forms of delusional people and there are different categories of them, but that's what that really means. Then the last one of denial is a self denial, or it is a mental and a psychosomatic disease in which you deny the reality. Now, denial of reality of the circumstances that is around us, causes tremendous stress in our lives, and causes tremendous stress in our relationships. So, lying to self, so you are lying to self, not accepting reality, and the more you lie to yourself, the more inner peace you will lose. So, now, whenever you are stressed or distressed in life, or there are something, whenever there is some sort of lack of inner peace, that inner balance, that calmness, that peace, that satisfaction, whenever you are missing that, just pause for a moment and ask yourself, what am I not facing, or what am I not accepting in life? And if you dig deep inside, you will see there are issues and problems that we are not facing, and we are either denying them, we are projecting them on others, or we are just living in a delusional world, or there is some sort of denial that is going within us, and which is causing us to lose this inner peace. Now, once you realize that there are things that you are denying, or there are issues that you are not facing, you must know that there is always a price that you can pay to get that inner peace back. There's always a price to face the reality, to face whatever is going on, and face it to yourself first, where you are at fault, what you have been doing wrong, where you need to improve. And once you can accept where you have gone wrong, or your own responsibility, be willing to pay the price, and be willing to pay the price sooner than later. Because if you do not pay the price of facing the reality sooner, you will have to pay the price on the long run, and you will have to pay the price, a much higher price. And that price could be in the form of your health, it could be in the form of your wealth, it could be mental issues, it could be psychological issues, it could be with your relationships, it could be in your family, in your friend, and in many, many, many sort of ways. When you do not face reality, you're either projecting your problems, you're living in a delusional world, you're self-denying. Now these all kind of issues will you will end up paying a much higher price for it if you do not pay the price at on time. Now, the practical advice is for you is face all your issues head on. Do not delay in facing the issues, because facing the issues, the primary reason for not facing the issue is some sort of fear within us. Now this fear, if we do not face the issues, once we start to face the issues, it will take out that fear within us, and we will be bold and courageous and living fully, because we are facing our issues, our demons, our devils every day. But if you do not face them on a daily basis, the fear will start to creep within our lives, and we will constantly be living in a fearful state. And this fearful state will cause us to live unhappy, unfulfilled, unsatisfied, and life with no inner peace. So face your fears, face your demons, face your issues, face all the problems, whether they be health problems, wealth problems, family problems, financial problems, work problems, study problems, all the issues. Face them and see what is your role in them. You being in that state that you are in, what is your role behind that, and how can you do something to improve that? And you on your side, do your best, face your fears daily, and you will see that you will get into the habit of facing your fears and facing all the issues in life, which will cause you to live a more satisfying, a more satisfactory, a fearless, a courageous, a happy, and a joyful life. So I really wish you a happy, a courageous, joyful life, and I really hope that you will face your fears daily, and we will talk more about character building and integrity in our next video. Thank you.